What if the secret to reversing decades of muscle loss has been hiding in your pantry? Watch until the end. Skipping the final food could cost you years of strength. A steady decline in muscle mass, sarcopenia, begins in our 30s and accelerates after 50, threatening independence, balance, and vitality. These 5 foods, ranked from 5th to 1st, each deliver a scientific edge to rebuild muscle, counter inflammation, and sustain repair. You'll find clear, daily life tips to make every bite count. In the 5th slot lies chia seeds, the slow-release recovery reservoir. 2 tablespoons stirred into oatmeal or a smoothie yield 4g of protein, 5g of fiber, and plant-based omega-3s. When soaked, chia forms a gel that traps water and nutrients, much like a sponge that drips amino acids into your bloodstream over hours. Preparing chia pudding before bed creates a nighttime trickle of repair fuel, cutting muscle breakdown while you sleep. For enhanced uptake, mix chia into a vitamin C-rich puree. Vitamin C boosts plant protein absorption. Have you noticed how long soreness lingers after a long day? Chia's drip feed can shorten that window. 4th comes lentils and legumes, the Swiss Army knife of plant protein. Half a cup cooked grants 9 grams of protein, iron, magnesium, and B vitamins, critical for blood oxygen delivery and muscle contraction. Lentils digest slowly, stabilizing blood sugar and providing a continuous amino acid supply, like an engine that never sputters. A midday bowl of lentil soup or a lentil mint salad keeps muscles fueled until dinner. To maximize iron uptake, squeeze lemon juice or add bell peppers. If digestion is sensitive, start with small portions and cook until very soft. A 2020 review in Plant Foods for Human Nutrition showed that seniors combining legumes with resistance training improve muscle protein balance, and the fiber nourishes a gut that's key to harvesting nutrients. In 3rd place is Greek yogurt, the dual-phase repair rocket. 1 cup delivers up to 20 grams of protein split between fast-digesting whey and slow-releasing casein. Think of it as a 2-stage rocket. Whey ignites immediate repair. Casein sustains muscle feeding for up to 8 hours, ideal before bed or between small meals. Its creamy texture suits elders with sensitive teeth. Stir in berries or a teaspoon of honey to add antioxidants and simple sugars that complement protein synthesis. Studies show casein before sleep halves overnight muscle breakdown, providing an automatic amino acid infusion while you rest. Swapping a sugary snack for Greek yogurt can halve your recovery time, letting you get back to gardening, walking, or light resistance work faster. 2nd is salmon, the inflammation-fighting strength builder. A 3-ounce portion of wild-caught salmon delivers 22 g of complete protein and 1.5 grams of EPA omega-3s. These fats act like firefighters, quelling exercise-induced inflammation so soreness fades and recovery accelerates. In a 2018 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition trial, seniors adding omega-3s to resistance training gained 30% more muscle than those on a placebo. Bake salmon at 175 degrees for 12 minutes with lemon and dill to preserve its delicate oils, or pan-sear for a crisp edge. Pair with sweet potato for complex carbs and steamed spinach for vitamin K, which supports bone health. Reflect, when did you last plan a meal specifically to calm inflammation? 2 salmon meals weekly create an internal healing environment, improving flexibility day by day. At number 1 are eggs, the leucine-loaded muscle igniter. Each large egg offers 6 grams of protein delivering all 9 essential amino acids, with about 0.65 grams of leucine, the master key that flips on the mTOR build muscle switch. 2 eggs after exercise provide more than the leucine threshold to trigger muscle protein synthesis. It's like using the correct key in a lock. Without enough leucine, the door to growth barely opens. Prepare eggs to suit your taste, soft-boiled for tenderness, scrambled with turmeric and spinach for an antioxidant boost, or poached on whole-grain toast for sustained energy. Concerned about cholesterol? Use 1 yolk per meal and extra egg whites. Yolks still supply vitamin D and choline, which aid muscle contraction and cell health. A Journal of Nutrition study in 2017 confirmed eggs outperform many plant proteins in stimulating repair, thanks to rapid digestibility and their rich amino acid profile. Aim to eat eggs within 30 minutes of your morning walk or resistance routine to maximize the muscle-building signal. Putting it into practice means aiming for at least 30 Gs of protein per meal. Spread evenly to keep muscle protein synthesis active throughout the day. A sample schedule for better muscle health could be chia pudding at 7 a.m., lentil tomato soup at noon, Greek yogurt with berries at 3 p.m., salmon dinner at 6 p.m., and 2 eggs after evening stretches. Adjust portions to fit your appetite and energy needs. Muscle is not just tissue. It's your body's engine for independence, balance, and vitality. After age 50, we naturally lose about 1 to 2% of muscle mass each year, a condition known as sarcopenia. Left unchecked, this decline increases the risk of falls, fractures, and loss of autonomy. But science shows that targeted nutrition and simple lifestyle changes can slow, halt, even reverse this process. Firstly, timing matters. Research demonstrates that evenly distributing protein intake, around 25-30 grams per meal, maximizes muscle protein synthesis. Rather than loading most protein at dinner, aim to include a quality source at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This keeps the muscle-building machinery active throughout the day, preventing long gaps that trigger muscle breakdown. Vitamin D deficiency is surprisingly common in older adults, affecting up to 50% of people over 60. Beyond its well-known role in bone health, vitamin D receptors on muscle cells help regulate contraction and strength. Clinical trials have shown that supplementing deficient seniors with 1,000–2,000 IU of vitamin D daily leads to measurable improvements in muscle function and a 19% reduction in fall risk. A quick blood test can confirm your level, and safe sun exposure or supplementation can correct deficits. Let's not forget the power of resistance movement. Nutrition fuels repair, but mechanical stress, through weight-bearing exercises, resistance bands, or simple chair squats, provides the signal telling muscles to grow. A landmark 2019 meta-analysis found that twice-weekly resistance sessions reduced sarcopenia progression by 27% in adults over 60. You don't need a gym membership. Just 20 minutes of targeted exercises can boost muscle protein synthesis by nearly 50% in the 24 hours that follow. Finally, recovery is not optional. Sleep is when growth hormone peaks and tissues repair. Seniors averaging 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep exhibit higher muscle mass and strength than those averaging fewer than 6 hours. To support deep sleep, maintain a cool, dark bedroom and avoid caffeine late in the day. By combining even protein distribution, consistent hydration, adequate vitamin D, targeted resistance work, key micronutrients, and restorative sleep, you create an environment where muscles rebuild more efficiently. These strategies work in concert. Hydration optimizes cellular function, micronutrients fuel enzymatic reactions, protein provides the building blocks, resistance triggers growth signals, vitamin D enhances contraction, and sleep seals the deal. Embrace these facts as tools, not chores. Small, smart tweaks to your daily routine yield outsized gains in strength, stability, and quality of life. Each meal, each sip, each rep, and each restful night becomes a stepping stone toward maintaining your independence and vitality for years to come.